Welcome back to this week's episode of the SMS Weekly Digest.
The Mouth of South.
I'm Ben.
And I'm Michaela. Let's meet this week's teacher.
I'm Mrs. Bach. I teach 6th grade social studies. I have been teaching at South for 10 years. I love the interaction with my students. I have great students. I like to kayak in the summer.
Wow, I'm hungry. What's for lunch this week?
And now, the weekly.
The Gooder.
Won't make it hot like a person would.
Hoagies and grinders, navy beans, meatloaf sandwich. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, come on. Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, you die. Sloppy Joe.
Let's find a new kid in town, or South Middle School.
What's your name?
My name is Dylan Oaks.
What are your hobbies?
I like playing video games, watching YouTube. I go outside and play baseball a lot.
The perfect human. What is your favorite subject?
Math.
So what are you excited here for at South?
I'm excited about making new friends, learn new things.
Cool. Okay. What's one thing that you want everybody to know about you?
I'm weird.
La 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 la.
Now to Dr. G with this week's Principal's Minute.
Excuse me, have you seen Dr. G?
No, I have not.
Excuse me, have you seen Dr. G?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen Dr. G?
Yes. I hide him in my pocket because he's very, very small.
On to Mr. Stat's words of wisdom.
Do you have some words of wisdom for us yourself, Michaela?
I do. My words of wisdom for this week are: look for something positive in each day, even if some days you have to look a little harder.
Good morning, boys and girls. Here are your words of wisdom for the day. Stop blaming others. Take responsibility for every area of your life. Thank you and have a good day.
If you like good memes, then you'll like this week's meme moment. Send your memes to eleadersms@gmail.com for your chance to win a sweet treat.
Now let's hear from Mrs. Narrow.
Coming up. Levi, yes, Levi, it's great to see you today. I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad you found me. Apparently that's an issue, finding Mrs. Narrow.
Especially during map testing.
During map testing is horrible. I can't find myself during map testing. Okay, kids, 8th graders especially, because this is what they've asked for. There is, I'll have Miss Lisha hold this one, be my Vanna. And Missouri Southern State University Talent Search, 8th graders, they need and are wanting more of you to apply for the Educational Talent Search. Levi here is also part of the Talent Search, and he enjoys it very much, and he said there's only 7 8th graders in there right now. 7 or 8. There needs to be more. And what this helps you do, it doesn't mean that you will go to Missouri Southern, but what it does mean is this is a program that will help you get to a college of your choosing based on what you want to do with your college career after high school. There is an application process. It's kind of geared towards those first generation students, like if you didn't have a parent to go to college, they are looking for you, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you can't get in if your parents did go to college. So they do a lot of fun things in the summertime. I know that they've gone up to Missouri State to see some of the plays that they've put on. I know they've taken campus tours to MU. They've taken campus tours to Texas A&M. I know that they've gone to Oklahoma State University. I know that they've gone up to Kansas City, I think, and they've also done, they went up to the Nelson Art Gallery during one of their visits up to UMKC. And anyway, but that's what it does, is it helps you, it's a mentor that helps you get through middle school, get through high school, and then helps you find a college that would be right for you. So it's a great program. It's a great program. I so would have my own kids in it if I could. And I think you guys need to come by my office because there's the big display out there, and you need to pick up an application and take it home to your parents. An application and a brochure, read it to them and tell them that you want to do it. And if there's any questions at all, they can call Mrs. Narrow, and hopefully she'll answer.
Here's this week's questions from the hallway.
Hi, I'm bringing random questions, and the random question of the week is, which one do you prefer, older or newer music?
Newer. Definitely newer.
Okay, I prefer older music.
I prefer newer music.
And now we see the most interesting man in the world in his natural habitat.
He is the most interesting man in the world.
Greetings, my friends. You're probably wondering what makes me the most interesting man in the world. I'll give you some examples. This summer, I was bitten by a highly poisonous snake. 5 days later, the snake died. When I go for long walks, I don't get blisters on my feet. My shoes get blisters. Stay healthy, my friends.
Here's this week's random fact.
Hello. Is my voice getting old? Maybe, but I don't really care. Well, let's get started. Do you know who Bill Gates is? I think you've at least heard of him. He created Microsoft, which is the creator of the Windows computer. Bill Gates is currently the owner of Microsoft, married, and the richest man alive. Yes, Bill Gates' net worth is $81.7 billion US. That is enough money to buy anything. Anything at all. That was my evil laugh. Oh well, let's resume the digest now. But wait, I have something for you. Cue young Bill Gates.
What are you up to?
Installing Windows.
Here's Pac with some information that will help us hold on for the ride.
The roller coaster for this week is King to Cut.
King to Cut is located in Six Flags, New Jersey.
It reaches a highest speed of 128 miles per hour.
Its duration is 2 minutes and 46 seconds.
Its track length is 3,118 feet.
Its height drop thing is like 456 feet, you know?
It's the world's tallest roller coaster as well.
Oh man.
Now we go to Levi and Zach with Currently Current.
Hello, and welcome back to Currently Current.
He's Levi.
And he's Zach. Please do not get our names mixed up again. We had to go through this all last year. We got a fresh start this year. And blah, blah, blah. The person who found the ducky was, drumroll please, Eli Czar. Please report to Mr. Morgan's room 806 to receive your bonus prize. The duck was located in the SMS Noobs on Willy Wonka's shoulder.
Hey Siri. Okay, Glass.
Stop trying to strap me to your forehead, Levi. It won't work.
This week's random date. What was that? October 10th, Columbus Day.
You mean Dirtbag Day.
Dirtbag.
October 12th, National Fossil Day. October 13th, Friday the 13th.
Jason, please! Run! They can't know!
And this week we're doing a fourth one, because I thought this one was okay, maybe. Okay. October 13th as well is International Skeptics Day.
Don't believe it. I don't believe it, man. Now to the weather with Levi.
Everybody, tonight, about 6 o'clock, we have a forecast of scattered light. Continued scattered light throughout until about like 8-ish. And then we have continuing dark throughout the night with spotted clouds. And towards dawn we will have scattered light, and we will continue with overhead light for the rest of the day. Now back to you guys.
Xbox and PlayStation are two rivals in the video game business.
No, they aren't. They're secretly one big company.
I know my stuff, I'm a video gamer.
They're secretly one big company.
Yeah, right. Alright, naturally, they would never get along for the common goal. They would never want their players to play with the enemy console. Well, I guess I'm wrong here. Microsoft and Sony, Microsoft is the owner of Xbox, Sony is the owner of PlayStation, they have confirmed that you will now be able to cross-play your games. You will be able to be on the Xbox and playing games with friends that are playing on PlayStation. I don't have a full list of games that are currently supported, but I do know that this is awesome and that it is only available for the PS4 and the Xbox One at the moment.
Hurricane Matthew. Big hurricane. It's gonna hit Haiti and Jamaica. Everybody's preparing. It seems like it's going to be a really big storm.
I just had a great idea.
Prepare yourself. Hurricane Matthew. Prepare yourselves.
What I want, you've got, and it might be hard to handle, but like a flame that burns a candle.
Who lives in a pineapple under the 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 pineapple?
Creepy Epi.
I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen. Pen pineapple apple pen.
And now, the selfie second.
If you would like to be a part of the selfie second, hashtag your selfies of you and your friends with hashtag SMS selfie second on Instagram, or email them to us at eleadersms@gmail.com. Let's see what's on the calendar.
Mr. Clara, well, thank you for your compassion, but this is not enough. You must now do the chicken and danta for 2 minutes. That is all for now, Mr. Clara.
Let's see what's on the calendar. October 8th, Cross Country has a Tri-County Conference here at South.
Monday, October 10th is Columbus Day, not that he deserves it.
October 10th and 11th, 8th grade volleyball has a Tri-County tournament at East. October 11th, 7th and 8th grade B team football play versus Galena at home.
October 10th and 11th, 7th grade volleyball has a Tri-County tournament at home. October 14th will be the end of quarter 1.
This Saturday, band and color guard will be performing at the MSSU homecoming parade.
My name is Alec Lawrence, and I think our biggest goal this year is to win the tournament.
My name is Addison Saunders, and I play all around, like the court.
My name is Kyle Leathers, and I think our greatest goal was to win multiple games in a row.
My name is Ella Hafer, and I play wide.
This should Vincent, but it isn't. Oh look, that's Titan. No, that was Lucy.
No. Now it's time to know your role.
Welcome back to Know Your Role, where the viewers are fake and the facts came from a Scandinavian oil bilge. So in our last episode we asked a question about who electors really are, because Mr. Clark, he made a joke and said nobody really knows. Aliens, something of that nature, but actually they are real human beings, believe it or not. So we asked you, the viewers, to tell us about who these electors are, and we've gotten, guess how many responses we got?
15.
Lower.
How much lower?
That's right, 2. Now, we appreciate the enthusiasm so much from these 2 advisory classes, Lawlers and Cameron's, that we are going to actually give you a prize. Not that you were completely off, I just think that maybe our question was vague, and so that led to a lack of detail, but that's fine because we appreciate your enthusiasm. So we're going to reward both of your classes with some sweet goodness. I promise you, and it's going to be coming your way soon. It'll be playing at a theater near you. Alright, so anyway, what we really wanted to know was specifically who electors are. So let's get to this elusive topic once and for all. Since we know that electors are not aliens,
and they're not some unknown quantity. Senor Clar, who or what are electors?
Electors are most likely a group of party insiders. So in Missouri we would have 10 electors whom are affiliated with the party in some way, like Jeb Bush's cousin or Bill Clinton's sister. One becomes an elector by knowing someone. Do you know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
It's all about who you know.
True. True that.
In this case, they would probably know, like, I don't know, Billy Long's chef, or, you know, the president.
Yeah. So it does help to know people, and specifically to work your way through party ranks.
Mm-hmm.
And you can look this up, folks. There are specific qualities or credentials that you must have to be an elector, and there are some disqualifications. Like, for instance, you can't be the governor and also be the elector.
No, and that's a conflict of interest.
Totally, yeah. So, do these electors have to vote what the people actually want?
No, they don't, and that's the interesting fact. In Missouri, specifically, there is no law mandating that an elector has to vote for the popular votes candidate. For example, back in 2004, I believe, one elector cast their vote for John Ewards. There was nobody running named John Ewards.
But that was in a different state.
Check it. It was in a different state.
So some states will have laws that mandate the electors they have to go with whatever the popular vote is. What's the popular vote?
That is the majority vote's choice to be elected for president.
So like when you're an adult, 18, and you actually have voting rights, you go out and vote. And when those are tallied up in a state, that equals the popular vote?
Yes, it does.
Okay. All right. So where can our viewers find out some more information about electors and or the Electoral College?
They may find it here.
All right. And where did that information come from?
Right here.
Thank you. All right, it's time for our final question. This question comes from my friend Steve Garrett over at Webb City Junior High. He asked, Mr. Clar, what is the airspeed velocity of an unladen swallow?
42.
Is there something you want to know about in this election season? Then send us your questions, and we will potentially make that an episode. Thank you. That's all the time we have. See you next time.
Don't forget, you can be a part of the SMS Weekly Digest. Send any videos or pictures of your classes turning it up to the eleadersms@gmail.com.
Would you like to see more projects by the e-leaders? Check out our website at smseleaders.com.
W House is better than IHOP. Say it. You're upset.
Yeah, you do actually.
What am I saying? W House. Wordle House. Waffle House is much better.